Come and watch the grasshopper teach us something new today. In today's lesson, we will learn all about punctuation. We will learn what punctuation is. We will learn about and practice using 3 ending punctuation marks, including periods, question marks, and exclamations. At the end of the video, we will review the punctuation and practice adding the correct punctuation to sentences. Don't forget to subscribe for more GTV videos and check the description for practice activities. Punctuation is the name for the symbols or marks that we use when writing. When writing a sentence, we must use ending punctuation marks. These marks tell us how to read and understand each sentence. When writing sentences, there are 3 different ending punctuation marks that we can use. We can use a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point at the end of each sentence. We use each of these ending punctuations for different reasons. Let's take a look at each one. The first ending punctuation that we will learn about is the period. A period is used at the end of a statement like, "The children are singing." The reason we use a statement is to tell information. Let's look at another example. "The donuts are on the table." In this statement, we are giving the reader information about where to find the donuts, so we write a period at the end. When deciding if a sentence needs a period, we can ask ourselves, is this sentence telling us something? If yes, then write a period. The students are at school. Here is a sentence about school. Mr. Ken grades the students' writing. Let's see what punctuation is needed. This sentence is telling information, so we know it's a statement. We write a period at the end. Can you figure out which punctuation to use in this sentence? I wrote a story all about my family. Pause the video to practice. Did you think to yourself, this sentence is telling me something? If so, did you write a period at the end of the statement? Nice work adding the correct punctuation. The next ending punctuation we will learn about is the question mark. A question mark is used at the end of a question like, "What is for dinner?" The reason we use a question is to ask for something. We want to gain information about something we don't know. In the example, the question is asking for information about dinner, so we wrote a question mark at the end. There are many question words that help us know the sentence is a question. Some of these question words are who, what, when, where, why, and how. When deciding if a sentence needs a question mark, we can think, is this sentence asking something? If yes, then write a question mark. Ms. Tate and her cat Puddles are taking a walk. Here is a sentence. Where did Ms. Tate and Puddles go walking? Let's see which punctuation is needed. This sentence is asking something using the question word where, so we know it's a question. We write a question mark at the end. Now you give it a try and add punctuation to this sentence. Who did Puddles see in the window? Pause the video to practice. Did you think to yourself, this sentence is asking me something with the question word who? If so, did you add a question mark at the end of the sentence? Awesome job finding the punctuation in this sentence. The exclamation point or exclamation mark is another ending punctuation. One time we use an exclamation is if the sentence is expressing a strong emotion. We can love something, dislike it, or even be surprised. When we see an exclamation mark, the sentence may be telling us about how someone feels. Here's an example. The sushi is amazing! This sentence expresses a strong feeling about the food. Therefore, we put an exclamation point at the end. An exclamation point is also used at the end of a strong command. A command tells you to do something. Here's an example. Let's go now! This sentence is demanding you do something immediately, so it is a strong command that needs an exclamation at the end. Here are some other ways we might write emotions or commands in sentences. Ouch! Oh no! Hooray! Help! Yay! Look there! When deciding if a sentence needs an exclamation, we can think, does this sentence tell a strong feeling or command? If yes, then write an exclamation. Ramon is riding his bike in the park. Here is another sentence. Watch me go fast. Let's figure out which punctuation is needed. This sentence is telling someone they have to watch, so it's a command. This lets us know that we need an exclamation at the end of the sentence. Here is another sentence. Can you add the punctuation? I love bike riding. Be sure to pause to practice. Did you think to yourself, this sentence is telling about a feeling? If so, did you add an exclamation mark at the end of the sentence? Nice work adding the right punctuation. Let's review the 3 ending punctuation marks. The period is used when telling information. The question mark is used when asking something. And the exclamation point is used with a strong feeling or command. Here's a picture of Betty going swimming. And here's some sentences about her day. Where is Betty? Betty goes to the pool. Look at Betty go! Yay, the winner is Betty! Which punctuation will you write at the end of each sentence? Remember to pause the video to practice. For the first sentence, where is Betty? Did you add a question mark because it's asking us something? For the next sentence, Betty goes to the pool. Did you add a period because it's telling information? For look at Betty go, did you write an exclamation because it's a command telling us to do something? Finally, for the sentence, yay, the winner is Betty. Did you add an exclamation point because it shows a strong feeling of excitement? You did it! You are now an ending punctuation expert. Looking for a complete lesson? Be sure to check out our paired differentiated activities. Find the links in the description below. Thanks for watching our punctuation teaching video. Don't forget to follow Grasshopper and shop our punctuation resources. Check the description for more.